We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Eagles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Mike Minor gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Brandon Lau, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
G-Man George.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he sends it on the ground to first. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off the Texans. The right
So
fielder.
that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth. The center fielder. Danny Santana.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rangers. Here now is Mike Zunino. In his career against Mike Minor, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's taken him deep once. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
In now, Tyler Glasnow. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Minor sets, first pitch on the way. Back up the middle, there is Andrus. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Mike Minor. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a curveball in for a strike. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One, two, three, go the Rangers. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. Santana is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Now in the box. Joey. Coming to the plate. Stepping. Into the box, Rougned Odor.
The second base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Texas. Number 6, Matt Duffy. Now pitching. Right here. Left. 3. Take the base. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 17. Now pitching for Texas. Number 59, Brett Martin. Now running at second base. Number 83, Anderson Tejeda. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Hunter Cole. Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back.